Hey everybody, it's Annie Williams and Ryan Edwards, Real Estate in Auburn. We're with Berkshire, Hathaway, HomeServices, Preferred Real Estate in Auburn, Alabama. And we've got Quinn Harrelson today. He's with Riverbank and Trust and wanted to have you here. He brought us a really neat idea over the last couple of weeks that we wanted to share with y'all. So you want to tell us a little bit about what you were talking about?
Yeah, absolutely. So as everyone knows, interest rates are up. Gas is up, groceries are up, everything is up right now, guys. So, and we get it, it is up. And so, today I wanted to come and just kind of share a few strategies as for you as a home buyer, if you're looking to purchase in the next, few months, some things that maybe we can do. So take a look at. So the first thing I want to say is, okay, what is the strategy and what does it entail? And so this strategy entails it's called a buy down. Okay, so we are using funds to buy your interest rate down. Now this can come from you or it can come from the seller, which is a great option. We're starting to see the market shift. We're seeing sellers willing to help with closing costs. That was something that was normal for a very long time.
Absolutely.
And so now we're kind of getting back to that. I still think it's a seller's market. However, I do think you as a buyer will have some more leverage. So something we can do is you get with your real estate agent, get with your lender, get your lender to work up some options to look at buying down your interest rate. The buy down itself is just an additional cost above and beyond normal everyday closing costs, and it is negotiable that the seller can pay it. So definitely take a look at that, with your agent up front before you go to negotiate the home.
And one of the things that Quinn was pointing out to us is that the seller paying some of those costs, the impact for the buyer on the rate is exponential, a lot more than just reducing the price. So that's kind of how you were explaining it to us.
Yeah, absolutely. I had a first-time home buyer just the other day. He's like, "Well, Quinn, what if I put a $20,000 additional down as a down payment? What would my payment look like?" And I told him, he's like, "Well, that's not a lot at all, right?" And so when you look at the relationship of putting more money down versus using those funds to buy your interest rate down, it's going to have a much greater impact on your monthly payment and your budget. So,
it's a strategy that we've kind of hasn't really taken off until recently, I would say, just because rates have been low. But it does make sense in a lot of situations, and it may make sense in your situation. So we just kind of don't want to highlight it. And I'm sure you'll have questions. Get with Quinn; he can kind of go over exactly what the differences would be. He's easy to talk to, and he would definitely help you out.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think I'll just add this before we go. Look, like I said earlier, rates are up a little bit. However, there's lots of great positive news coming out. Fannie Mae just recently came out and said rates are expected to be at 4%. Or in the fours by the spring of 2023. Homes are still expected to appreciate. CoreLogic just came out, they're expecting a 2 to 3% appreciation rate. So overall, the housing market is still in a healthy position. Lenders are still have the same strict underwriting guidelines. People have more equity in the homes than they've ever had in the past. So overall, it's still a great time to buy, to get in, to realize this appreciation they're expecting over the next year. And if I can do anything, definitely don't hesitate to reach out. And we also know some great real estate agents that can also go show you some homes. So thank you guys for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for being here.
Y'all take care.